Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a kind of hair tutorial but also a chit chat update with you guys, because I know you really enjoyed my last video when I talked about my finances and my multiple streams of income along with my business videos lately, but I do feel like I've neglected my hair, as you can see, and also just my hair videos. So I thought I would just go through with you me taking down these twists that I've had in my hair for 3 weeks now. Because of the whole lockdown, I just thought, let me just twist up my hair and let it be twisted up and no longer have to maintain my hair every day, which has been a really nice break. But they are a bit out of control and I really need to wash my hair. So I'm just going to untwist them today whilst I'm on camera. But they have really kept moisturised. Like from here to here is really moisturised still. I only use one product, which is the Hydra Naturals Twisting Cream. I'll leave the link down to it below. But it has aloe vera juice in it. And it, as you can tell, it's just really moisturising. So I feel like when I take them out, this part of my hair is going to look good. But up here is just a mess. So let's just get straight into it. So update, you're probably watching this, if you're watching this in present time and not in the future, hopefully in the future you'll watch this and look back and be like, whoa, I can't believe we went through this. But obviously it's the whole corona lockdown situation at the moment here in the UK. For us, we're not fully locked down. We are allowed out 1 time a day. People clearly aren't sticking to that. Today it's really sunny outside and I just know the parks are going to be full. So that's our only real restriction. A lot of things are closed, so we have no of like our restaurants or McDonald's and everything. All of that is shut down. No gym, no Starbucks. So I've kind of been in the house. It's not as bad for me because I work for myself and I work from home usually. However, I do like to go to Starbucks and work from there. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I usually do my Instagram story posts in Starbucks every week. But I haven't been able to do that, so that side of things isn't great. So what I have been doing is just trying to keep to my daily routine. So I've given myself a leeway on the 5 AM wake up now, just because of the whole situation. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. I also want to use this time, and I would urge you guys as well to use this time to kind of clear your head, clear your mind, get really good with your spirituality. I've been doing a lot more like reading and meditation and prayer, just because I feel like we never get this time alone, so you better just take advantage of that, because when it gets back to the hustle and bustle, you're gonna have no excuse. Whereas now you actually have the time to start that business you've always wanted to do, and to start that project you've always wanted to do, to clean or to decorate a part of the house that you've always wanted to do. Now is the time to do that. So I just feel like, along with resting, also try and be productive during this time. So we're currently, this is week 2, so it's only 2 weeks in, and I heard that this is going to go on until June, so boy. So here you go. It's looking real nice so far. I feel like I could get away with it actually. So I'm loving this. 1 product twist out. Usually I use like 2 and then a gel, and I get my best results, but I've used just 1. And Hydra Naturals is a brand, this isn't sponsored by the way, but it's a brand that I probably in like my first year of transitioning, I don't know if they reached out to me, or I think I found them through Mono's Hair. She's a YouTuber and I think she really recommended their products, so I actually ordered it. Probably paid a fortune for like shipping because it was from America. But I did order the products and I loved using them. And then I think I reached out to them when I went to Miami for the first time, and I asked if I could do like a post while I was there. So they actually sent, oh that's a good story, they actually sent the products to my hotel in Miami. So when I was out there for 2 weeks, I actually got mail, and I just felt so, you know, like I lived there because I'm getting mail to my hotel. So that was good. But I've continued to follow up with them. When I went to New York, I managed to buy it in one of their hair stores. Like, you know how here we have our like local Afro hair stores? They have the same in New York, so I managed to get it in one of the New York ones. As you can imagine, their one was huge. Never seen one so big, not in London. I'm just gonna put this to the side so I don't get confused. Because the twists are quite small, it's coming out really, really nice. Like, I won't have to separate the twists once it's done. Also guys, my skin's really clearing up, but I just have this one blood spot here and it's really annoying. But I've just ordered a lot of makeup because I want to get into concealing my face. Like, I hardly wear makeup, but I do want to get into, you know, like applying a bit more makeup and coming online and in pictures looking a bit more presentable. So I will be practicing makeup during this time, but that's what I mean, like, use this time to level up, to better yourself, to do the things you've always wanted to do that you never have time to do. So that's one of the things. So if you have any makeup tips or brands that I should try, I will tell you one thing: I am not into heavy makeup, and I'm not into makeup like the mainstream brands like MAC and for skin. I'm not into like the MAC and Fenty and stuff. I found that it really didn't help my skin, so I'm looking for more natural ingredients, natural brands. I use the website Naturissimo. They're really good, so I just ordered some things from there, which I might share on my YouTube channel actually. But if you're looking for like natural beauty, definitely check out that. It's like a marketplace and it has all the good, healthy, organic, natural beauty brands. They do skincare. Anyway, I'm again advertising them. So that's one. Loving these results, guys. So I also want you guys to talk to me. I know you wanted me to do a video on taxes. So I may do a dedicated video on that, but a tip that I will say is I've managed to turn my finances around like crazy, guys. Like, when I tell you I was in a lot of debt, my credit score was very low. It's still not great, but it's definitely improving. But what I will say with finances is it's not just about doing what you need to do, it's your whole mindset. If you don't change your mindset about money, it's not going to last long no matter what you do. Even if an expert tells you what to do step by step, you will fall into your bad habits. So I had to read a lot of books and listen to a lot of podcasts about money. So some good ones I'd recommend is there's a podcast on the Apple app, from a guy, I feel like the name is Robert Moore, but if you just search money, his actual podcast is just called Money. It's an English guy. And then another person I recommend, I don't have a podcast of his, but I follow his YouTube channel and I've got a few of his books which I haven't got around to reading yet, but the other person is Dave Ramsey. He really is good and talks about having like savings for like the future, emergency savings, how to pay off your debt correctly, tips for like cutting down your expenses, which I had to do. I literally, one year, wasn't last year, the year before last, I got so strict with my money. I got rid of all my subscriptions. I still don't have Apple Music or Spotify. I don't pay for music apps, hell no. So I got rid of that. I didn't go to Carnival. This is when I really like I basically did a lockdown for myself to get myself together. So I started 5 AM club. I started to read Think and Grow Rich, which really inspired a lot of my habits now. Did a morning routine, went to the gym every morning, listened to podcasts and YouTube channels, motivational speakers like Les Brown, and my favorite guy is Eric Thomas. As you will know if you follow me on Instagram, that's all I ever post. I read a really good book and it is called Profit First, and I recommend that to everyone that has a business or works for themselves. it's just about learning how to pay yourself first before anything, which helps momentum. It shows you that you are actually working for something, and it gets you disciplined to make sure that you put money aside for yourself, for your savings, work out your expenses monthly. So I just made like a basic spreadsheet in Google Sheets, and I literally look at my NatWest app, my Starling app, which I use for my business expenses, and my Google Sheets spreadsheet every day, all day, every day. Any purchase I make, I take that amount and I add it into my expenses sheet, and I track everything. And that's definitely helped me, because if I don't check what I've been spending, I will just spend like it's nothing. And that's where I was going wrong in the past. Like I wouldn't even check. I think I'd probably check at the end of the month and then wonder why I don't have money, and then I'd have to look into things. Whereas now I know exactly where my money's going, I know exactly where I spent it, how much I've spent, how much I have left. And also another tip I would say is open multiple bank accounts. So especially if you have a business, I have an account for my profit, an account for pillowcases, an account for spray bottles. I have accounts for like most of the different products so that I can separate what is making what. For me it's just so much easier because I'm not very good at mental maths, I'm not very good at accounting and stuff like that, but this has really helped me, and all these things I learned from the book Profit First. So, and it's free to open up accounts. You can actually do it from your app if you have NatWest. I'm sure other banks have it as well, but you can actually open an account for free within minutes. So that's what I do, and that's helped me. Yeah, 2020 was already about leveling up, but I feel now more than ever we've actually been blessed with more time, even though we need to keep healthy. Speaking of health, comment down below and let me know what you guys have been doing to stay healthy during this time. For me, I've been taking different supplements that I never used to take. So I bought into the whole black seed oil. So I've got black seed oil capsules. It's meant to be good for your immune system, so I've been taking that daily. You take it in the morning and the evening with food. So I've been taking that, and then vitamin C. Before this, actually, I did have a vitamin, because I'm vegan, so I had a vitamin B12 deficiency. Clearly I wasn't taking supplements, and it got so bad to the point where I was needing to nap in the day, and I just couldn't understand why I couldn't wake up in the morning, because I was a very I trained myself to be a good morning person, as in waking up. Just couldn't wake up, so the deficiency got so bad to the point where I was well below the lowest that you can be, and I have to now get injections every 3 months to boost the vitamin. So yeah, make sure you take your supplements, guys. I'm just going to continue with this side of the hair and show you guys a comparison of the twisted side and the untwisted side. So as you can see, ooh, it's looking so nice. I think I actually will leave it out for a bit. I was a bit concerned. Is this a twist? Oh yeah, I know this was gonna happen. There's gonna be a few random twists. But I was a bit concerned that it won't even look good enough. I mean, it's flaking a little bit, but I think I can get away with maybe a day or two without washing it just yet, because it looks so nice. I definitely recommend doing mini twists during this time. Quite easy to do. It's just 2 strand twists. As you can see, when I'm untwisting it, I basically just take 2 strands of hair and you twist it around and around. So I'm not going to hold you guys too much. I'm just going to come back when my hair on the other side is done. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you're going to do mini twists too. And stay tuned for the rest. These are the results after 2 weeks in mini twists. I'd say probably not mini twists, but like medium twists, and I'm loving the results. It does feel really moisturized, considering I haven't applied any product to my hair within the 2 weeks. All I've applied is gel at the front, as you can see. That's why there's a lot of flakage, so I won't be able to keep it out for as long as I would have liked to keep it out, but I am very impressed by my results. I'm loving the texture. And I'm probably going to wash my hair now and then retwist it for the rest of the time being. I might even do a braid, mini braid out. So we'll see how that goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below if there's anything you would like me to share with you guys hair wise, because I know you guys are probably stuck and bored and you might want to have some great hair tips, which I do have. So let me know if there's anything you want me to share, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.